Shalom, all praise and glory go to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakar, Apostle Ramlab, and the Shalom to all the sincere Achim that are pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. Before I continue, I want to say that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the children of Israel that the Bible speaks about, the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. The people that live in the land of Israel today, they go back to the Khazarians, which go back to the Amalekites, which is the biblical nationality of those people over there. There's the head tribe of the nation of Esau, Edom, and their biblical nationality is the Amalekites. Now, the people that call themselves white, European, Caucasian, Australian, or American, they go back to the nation of Esau, Edom as well. And these videos are made to wake up our people, to lead them back to the Heavenly Father, because judgment is being passed upon our planet Earth. The reason I mention them is because the Bible only basically the main characters in the Bible is Jacob and Esau, right? And Jacob's name was turned into Israel, which is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, okay? So today I'm going to go into this, the epistle of Jeremiah, right? And this is in some Bibles, at least in the Bible I have, it has the Apocrypha in it. It shows you the epistle of Jeremiah as Baruch chapter 6. But in the digital Bible on the phone, it's a separate book, and it's called the Epistle of Jeremiah, or the Prayer of Jeremiah, I believe. So I'm going to go and read it. It says, a copy of an epistle which Jeremiah sent unto them, which were to be led captives into Babylon by the king of the Babylonians, to certify them as it was commanded him of the Most High. Okay. So let me read. Because of the sins which ye have committed before the Most High, ye shall be led away captives unto Babylon by Nebuchadnezzar, king of the Babylonians. Yeah, so that's the reason. The Most High is showing us what the reason was that we would be led captive into Babylon. You see, and that's the same reason that we was sold into captivity, sold into slavery by these unto these other nations, because we sinned and we disobeyed Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashai, man. So it says, because of sins which ye have committed before the Most High, ye shall be led away captives unto Babylon by Nebuchadnezzar, king of the Babylonians. So when ye be come unto Babylon, ye shall remain there many years, and for a long season, namely 7 generations. And after that I will bring you away peaceably from thence. Now shall ye see in Babylon gods of silver and of gold, and of wood borne upon shoulders, which cause the nation to fear. You see, so because you're there in the flesh, right? But if you know about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashai, you know that there's no God, man. There's no other gods, right? Like Psalms 96 talks about that, man. All the gods of the nations are idols. That's why they have to carry them. They can't carry themselves. So over here it says, now shall ye see in Babylon gods of silver and of gold and of wood borne upon shoulders, which cause the nations to fear. Beware therefore that ye in no wise be like to strangers, neither be ye afraid of them when ye see the multitude before them and behind them worshiping them. You see, so because they're in the flesh, of course, they see how they say that, all the gimmicks going on with it, as being carried, a bunch of people probably making music, singing and dancing to it, and making people think that those guys are doing something. Meanwhile, they ain't doing nothing, man. It's an idol, man. But say ye in your hearts, O Yahweh, we must worship thee. For mine angel is with you, and I myself caring for your souls. As for their tongue, it is polished by the workmen, and they themselves are guided and laid over with silver, yet are they but false and cannot speak. And taking gold as it were for a virgin that loves to go gay, they make crowns for the heads of their gods. Sometimes also the priests convey from their gods gold and silver, and bestow it upon themselves. So, yea, they will give thereof to the common harlots, and deck them as men with garments, being gods of silver and gods of gold and wood. Let me read that again. Yea, they will give thereof to the common harlots, and deck them as men with garments, being gods of silver and gods of gold and wood. Yet cannot these gods save themselves from rust and moths. Though they be covered with purple raiment, they wipe their faces because of the dust of the temple, when there is much upon them. And he that cannot put to death one that offended him, holdeth a scepter, as though he were a judge of the country. He had also in his right hand a dagger and an axe, but cannot deliver himself from war and thieves. You see, so the god itself had a dagger and an axe, but he could still be stolen by anyone, because it's not a god, man. It's an idol. It's only the power that the people give to it, whereby they are known not to be gods thereof, fear them not. Therefore fear them not. For like as a vessel that a man useth is nothing worth when it is broken, even so is with their gods. When they be set up in the temple, their eyes be full of dust through the feet of them that come in. And as the doors are made sure on every side upon him that offended the king, as being committed to suffer death, even so the priests make fast their temples with doors, with locks and bars, lest their gods be spoiled with robbers. They light them candles, and yea, more than for themselves, whereof they cannot see one. They are as one of the beams of the temple, yet they say their hearts are gnawed upon by things creeping out of the earth. And when they eat them and their clothes, they feel it not. Their faces are black through the smoke that come out of the temple. Upon their bodies and heads sit bats, swallows, and birds, on the cats also. By this you may know that they are no gods. Therefore fear them not. You see, but our people were afraid of it, man, because of the, all the gimmicks that was going on with it, of course. The singing, the dancing, priming, ringing a bell, and all these type of things, Like, how do you say that? Islam is also kind of that way, They're bowing down to the God and all these type of things. Meanwhile, it's not doing anything. It's a false God, man. The only God there exists is the God of the Israelites, man. He ruled it in the kingdom of men. Okay? So over here is 24. Notwithstanding the gold that is about them to make them beautiful, except they wipe off the rust, they will not shine, for neither when they were molten did they feel it. The things wherein there is no breath are bought for a most high price. They are borne upon shoulders, having no feet, whereby they declare unto men that they be nothing worth. They also that serve them are ashamed, for if they fall to the ground at any time, they cannot rise up again of themselves. Neither if one set them upright can they move for themselves. Neither if they be bowed down can they make themselves straight. But they set gifts before them as unto dead men. As for the things that are sacrificed unto them, their priests sell and abuse. In like manner their wives lay up. Wait. Verse 28. As for the things that are sacrificed unto them, their priests sell and abuse. In like manner their wives lay up part thereof in salt. But unto the poor and impotent they give nothing of it. Menstruous women and women in childbed eat their sacrifices. By these things ye may know that they are no gods. Fear them not. You see? For how can they be called gods? Because women set meat before the gods of silver, gold, and wood, and the priests sit in their temples having their clothes rent, and their heads and beards shaven, and nothing upon their heads. They roar and cry before their gods as men do at the feast when one is dead. The priests also take off their garments and clothe their wives and children. Whether it be evil that one doeth unto them or good, they are not able to recompense it. They can neither set up a king nor put him down. In like manner they can neither give riches nor money. though a man make a vow unto them, and keep it not, they will not require it. They can save no man from death, neither deliver the weak from the mighty. They cannot restore a blind man to his sight, nor help any man in his distress. They can show no mercy to the widow, nor do good to the fatherless. Their gods of wood, and which are overlaid with gold and silver, are like the stones that he be hewn out of the mountain. They that worship them shall be confounded. Yeah, because if you bow down to an idol, and you're an Israelite, you should be put to death, right? It don't matter in what circumstance, Even if someone put a gun to your head, you're supposed to take death then, because it's idol worship, you know. You'll die. You die gloriously. You will be rewarded for it. So that's the same thing that the men during the time of Maccabees did. Okay, how should a man then think and say that they are gods when even the Chaldeans themselves dishonor them? Who, if they shall see one dumb that cannot speak, they bring him and entreat Bel that he may speak, as though he were able to understand. Yet they cannot understand this themselves, and leave them, for they have no knowledge. The woman also with cords about them, sitting in the ways, burn bran for perfume. But if any of them drawn by some that passed by, lie with him, she reproached her fellow that she was not taught as worthy as herself, nor her cord broken. Whatsoever is done among them is false. How may it then be taught or said that they are gods? They are made of carpenters and goldsmiths. They can be nothing else than the workman will have them to be. You see, and this is the simplicity that the people were occupied with, man. Making gods and bowing down to it and all these type of things. And our people were even afraid of it because they probably thought like, hey, because of those gods, we are led captive into Babylon. It's not because of that. It's because of we disobey Yahweh Hashem Yashai. It's not because they worship their God so good that they got the chance to put us in captivity. That wasn't the case, man. So they are made of carpenters and goldsmiths. They can be nothing else than the workmen will have them to be. And they themselves that made them can never continue long. How should then the things that are made of them be gods? For they left lies and reproaches to them that come after. For when there cometh any war or plague upon them, the priests consult with themselves where they may be hidden with them. How then cannot men perceive that they be no gods, which can neither save themselves from war nor from plague? For seeing they be but of wood, and overlaid with silver and gold, it shall be known hereafter that they are false. And it shall manifestly appear to all nations and kings that they are no gods, but the works of men's hands, and that there is no work of the Most High in them. Who then may not know that they are no gods? For neither can they set up a king in the land, nor give rain unto men. You see? And our people were that simple as well, going into Baal and all these type of things. It's the same thing as Islam, man. That's not a god, man. It's an idol. That's why they have to bow down to that stone 5 times a day. And it's an idol. It's not doing anything for them, man. If that was such a god and they were really that was a God that delivers, then Esau wouldn't be able to take down the Arabs, and he did, man. And he is still taking the Arabs down. So otherwise, they would be, the Edomites would be confounded, but that didn't happen. Esau just comes in and does whatever he wants, man. So yeah. Verse 49, how then cannot men perceive that they be no gods, which can neither save themselves from war nor from plague? For seeing they be but of wood, and overlaid with silver and gold, it shall be known hereafter that they are false. God. And it shall manifestly appear to all nations and kings that they are no gods, but the works of men's hands, and that there is no work of the Most High in them. Who then may not know that they are no gods? For neither can they set up a king in the land, nor give rain unto men. Neither can they judge their own cause, nor redress a wrong being unable. For they are crows between heaven and earth. Whereupon, when fire falleth upon the house of gods of wood, or laid over with gold or silver, their priests will fly away and escape, but they themselves shall be burnt asunder like beams. Moreover, they cannot withstand any king or enemies. How can it then be taught or said that they be gods? Neither are those gods of wood and laid over with silver or gold able to escape either from thieves or robbers, whose gold and silver and garments wherewith they are clothed, they that are strong do take and go away withal. Neither are they able to help themselves. Therefore it is better to be a king that showeth his power, or else a profitable vessel in an house which the owner shall have use of, than such false gods, or to be a door in an house to keep such things safe as be therein, than such false gods, or a pillar of wood in a palace, than such false gods. For sun, moon, and stars, being bright and sent to do their offices, are obedient. You see, because the moon gives its light every day. The stars give their light every day. The sun gives its light every day. You have use of the moon. You have use of the sun. The sun gives the plants the sunlight, where you have photosynthesis, right? Where the how do you say that? The leaves get their green color from, I believe, roughly. I'm it's been a long time ago that I had that from school, but Esau had that right, actually. Esau studies everything, so he was right on that one. So the sun is very useful, so but these gods, they can't do nothing for you, man. So, for the sun, moon, and stars being bright and sent to do their offices are obedient. In like manner, the lightning, when it breaketh forth, is easy to be seen, and after the same manner, the wind bloweth in every country. And when the Most High commanded the clouds to go over the whole world, they do as they are bidden, and the fire sent from above to consume hills and woods doeth as it is commanded. But these are like unto them, neither in show nor power. Wherefore it is neither to be. Therefore that they are no gods, fear them not. For they cannot neither curse. Wait. They are gods, seeing they are able neither to judge causes nor to do good unto men. No, I was at 64. Salakia. Wherefore it is neither to be supposed nor said that they are gods, seeing they are able neither to judge causes nor to do good unto men. Knowing therefore that they are no gods, fear them not, for they can neither curse nor bless kings. Neither can they show signs in the heavens among the heathen, nor shine as the sun, nor give light as the moon. The beasts are better than they. The beasts are better than they, for they can get under a covert and help themselves. You see, even the animals can help themselves, man. If they see, if it's getting too hot, they can move away, man. They ain't gonna stay there. You see, so the beasts are better than they, man. Yeah. It is then by no means manifest unto us that they are gods. Therefore fear them not. For as a scarecrow in a garden of cucumbers keepeth nothing, so are their gods of wood and laid over with silver and gold. And likewise their gods of wood and laid over with silver and gold are like to a white thorn in an orchard that every bird sitteth upon, as also to a dead body that is cast into the dark. And you shall know them to be no gods by the bright purple that rotteth upon them. And they themselves afterwards shall be eaten, and shall be a reproach in the country. Better therefore is the just man that hath none idols, for he shall be far from reproach. So that was the chapter, man. I just wanted to go into it. So with that, I'm gonna say all praises and glory go to the Most High Yahweh Bashem Shah and Shalom. If you have how do you say that? Interaction with someone concerning false idols, that's a good chapter to go into, man. You know. So these people, all the let me finish off with that, by the way. Psalms. For all the gods of the nations are idols. Psalms 96. Where is it? Psalms 96. Go on. Psalms 96 and 5. For all the gods for Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised. This is verse 4. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but Yahweh made the heavens. You see? So with that, I'm going to say all praise and glory go to the Most High Yahweh Bashem Shah and Shalom.